What's good, guys? So recently I've been listening to a lot of Dilit and icytwat beats, more ethereal stuff. So I decided to, just go in, cook up and do something that sounds like this. So today I'm gonna break down an FOP of a sample and a beat in that style, which I did. And yeah, let's get into it. This is the project file. So I started with the Rhodes. Now when you want to go for these ambient ethereal vibes, you just want to use some sounds that are more soft. So this is the pattern that it plays. Here we have the one chord, which is an F minor ninth, basically a triad, skip a note, seventh, skip a note, ninth degree. And here we have C, the 5 chord, so a 1-5 chord progression. And here is the exact same chord as this. We just played with the inversions. So we do this, we do this, we do this, and there you have it, exact same chord. Now a tip for inversions, you basically just want to use your ears after you have the chord and just pitch it around, pitch the notes, but don't change them. The sound I'm using is from stage 73, which is from ETHEREAL. If you have the analog WAV full bundle, it comes with it. So yeah, I'm just using the stock preset. EQ, stereo shaper, and a tiny bit of reverb. Now moving on to the bass, which is very important. The way I make my bass lines is when you have these open chords, and by open I mean no top lines, just basically the chords. I like to start and just play them, and then I hum the bass line melody. So you just get the point. And then you just go in, you use the scale, and then in between you can just add something, and it's always gonna work. Now for the bass processing, I have Guitar Rig. Those are the only presets that I use for bass preamps. This one and the clean plec bass. And I don't change anything, I just leave them the way they are. So now the vocals. Vocals play a big part in this. As I mentioned, if you want to make these ethereal type beats, you want to have vocals which are very, angelic sounding. Basically start with this. It doesn't matter if you can sing or not. I just pitch corrected them. I exported it, rendered it to audio. Then I have this. And then I added these effects. Harmony engine, which creates these harmonies, EQ, reverb, and pitch wheel, pitching it an octave up. I exported to audio again. You want to listen to this. So when you have analog gear and something that's hardware, the sound gets the texture from going through the circuits and all that. If you're in a digital space, if you export every time you make any change to an audio file, if you export it again and again and again, you start building up this texture. Like you can even see it in the waveforms. And that's the thing I do. Like every time I pitch it up, pitch it down, stretch it, add effects, I render it, and then I add effects again and again and again. What happens is it starts getting more textured and more textured. After that, I just chopped it like this, just took out the first parts of each section, and then I stretched them double time, and yeah, it sounds stretched, it sounds textured, and it sounds, heavenly, angelic. After that, we move on to the guitar. So what I did here is, pretty basic. Hammer-ons. You just get the guitar and you just do this. Like, it's nothing crazy. Even if you can't play guitar, if you have a guitar, you can swipe your fingers and that's it. What I did here is I added some flanger, then I added some delay, then I added some more delay. You know, I'm just going off by ear. I'm not actually like tweaking the numbers here to a specific value. I just listen and adjust. Then I added some EQ, boost the high end, remove the low end. Then I repeat the same thing, you know, just pancake for a little bit of movement. That's the final sample. Added drums, and there you have it, a nice ethereal beat. I'm gonna leave the sample in the description. You can download it for free, you can make beats, whatever. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown, and until next time.